Here we go. Okay, we've got Utica contingent here, the advancing team. Gary Heenan is with us, the head coach, and one of the co-captains, Drake Morse. Coach, we'll start off with an opening statement, and then we'll open up the floor to questions.
A little disappointed in our group. Thought we came out arrogant. I thought our first period was horrific. Exactly what we don't want to do, turn the puck over like crazy in the neutral zone. 10, 12 times we had 0-4 check after a great opening shift, but after that it was bad. It was tough to take the first penalty, blah, blah, blah. So, had a spirited chat in between the first and second, and the boys responded, and I thought we played our game and our brand in the second, earned power play, and then it was shut down hockey in the third. So overall, 2 good periods of hockey and enough to get it done. Kudos to Williams. I thought they came in with a great game plan, kind of ran our show in the first, and they got some special players that they're going to be good for the next couple of years. They had us on our heels a few times.
Questions?
Coach, you're down from Scott Kimball here, couldn't be here to work. He wanted to ask you, Williams played a very good first period on the road. What did you kind of talk about in the first intermission? We'll let the breaking through 3 goals in the second.
Well, I just questioned our spirit. I just thought we came out thinking it was going to be against a sub 500 team. And we tried to protect ourselves against that all week, but human nature, I guess. And we just weren't us. And to their credit, I mean, they came out and got after it, moved the puck right in the neutral zone and had some real good chances. So they had a couple posts. That game could have went the other way quickly. So fortunately, we get out of the first and then took it over.
From me, it seemed like, I don't know if this was an emphasis, but it's just the way the game went. You really blocking shots really well. Was that kind of an emphasis that you put? It seemed like you were really getting in front of the front.
It was the only thing I praised our team after first was we were layering up great, taking shots in the chest and taking a step to advance the puck. So, I thought our shot blocking in the house was terrific. We didn't allow second shot opportunities.
And then, from a player perspective, it seemed like on the ice there was just kind of waiting for the dam to break at that point. In that second period when it really seemed like you were just kind of waiting until that goal showed up, and then one did. Next 3 minutes, you're up 3-0.
Yeah, I think our team does a really good job at tallying them on when we get that first one. I think that's one of the best things that we do as a team together. And Gary's coming in after the first period, and every guy's got to realize we got to get something going here and we got to step up if we want to continue our season. So I just think it was a great job by all the guys to be able to do that and react in the way that he came in the period and told us what we needed to do and just do it. So.
Coach, it seemed like you were still able to be physical even when you guys weren't. It was still nothing that you were able to lean on them a little bit. Do you think that helped get to the point where you guys were able to score those in bunches?
Yeah, the last few weeks we've really had an emphasis on playing playoff hockey and being more physical, especially in neutral zone, just slowing down forward checks by finishing checks in the neutral zone. So, we definitely have some guys that are doing that and did that. I mean, Husey, Gully, and Lundy. I mean, they're the engine that gets us going. The guys did a great job being physical, no question. When we started feeling like our game was coming, the momentum really shifted, and it's because of our forecheck. If we get our forecheck going, low play going, we can be a dangerous team.
You mentioned they're a young team. This is your team. You often talk about how your veteran presence, your experience. Is the team calm when you're getting deep into the game, still nothing? Is this team able to still manage that?
Yeah, I think we're very calm. Guys will start getting on each other if we need to, but I think our ability to be able to stay calm through tough situations during the game and then capitalize on in big moments is huge for us. And I think every guy in the locker room knows that. So, yeah, it's pretty easy for us to stay calm in those situations, just continue to play our game and know that our game works against every team. So.
Obviously, if this game's tighter or if it goes a different way, when we talk about some of those breakaways, are you able to put that behind you, or do you still circle that one?
Yeah, it was one of my post-game comments. I mean, we're 0 for 4 or 5 on breakaways. We could have blown that game up a lot earlier. It's something we've actually addressed in practice because we get those opportunities a lot. The man to my left here, had enough of them tonight and the last couple of games where he's starting to get really frustrated. But we're getting the chances. We are. You know, I think what we'll do tonight is, you know, you're facing 5 minutes goalie pull situation. And we had some gritty shot blocks, grinding, gas troops, 6-on-5. To their credit, they had possession that whole time. We weathered those storms and Curdy, you know, shut the door in net. So we're happy to get through that game and moving on.
Anything, I mean, it's pretty deep in the season for lessons, but anything you learned, good or bad, about the team tonight, coming away from this?
Well, I think the nice thing is we got away with coming in not ready to go. You know, we talked about starting on time, and we've been victim of that, you know, too many times this year. So hopefully that wakes us up, and we know we got to go from the puck drop.
Any further questions to the floor? Gentlemen, thank you.
Beautiful.